All right, so we back, right? So like, check this out, bro. This is a video I just made. Asian store just opened.
You can go in where? Yo, this the hair joint. This the hair joint over the east side.
They wait. What happened to the protest? I thought y'all were mad.
This shit for the love.
For the love. Wow.
I kinda hate black people.
Me too, man. All you women that say y'all in tune, especially black women, y'all want to call yourself goddesses, but you walk into the beauty supply, that's one of the most highest levels of WCW craft. Anyway, you see what I mean? So when the Asian dude going off like that, I see what he's saying. But at the same time, he's being ignorant. The Asian man made that video as being ignorant of everything that's actually what we're talking about.
I worked for those Asian businesses you guys are boycotting, and I say, go do it. Not even getting into how I was fired over not being suitable for a receptionist job, even though I have community organizing underneath my belt. The person who trained me said that mixed people and light skins have a different culture altogether from darker black people. And when I said, how do you figure that? She said, well, they just act different. They act different. I was like, no, they don't. I was like, I think I would know. I am biracial. I think I would know. And she like tried to keep it going, and I put my head down and ignored her. I also heard them complain about black customers being difficult after they had to deal with like 10 Karens in a row. Like, you guys might want to.
It's no problem. Listen, bro. It's easy to put the butt of the blame on black people because society is set up that way. And these other races get energy off of putting us down because they don't have energy. We automatically have energy, bro. We're the original beings. We're the original Asiatic black man. That whole species is a lie. But anyway, that's a whole different conversation, right? In my opinion, in my crazy theory head. There's a lot of species on this planet that shouldn't be here, bro. And it's not about skin color neither. That's not what I'm talking about. But when it comes to what's going on now, right? And the lie that these people get to live, is the way he just broke down all that, like that dude right there. You wouldn't have the microphones. You wouldn't have this. You wouldn't have that. You wouldn't have that, right? Just like how he broke all that shit down on how we need things. These people have a false sense of power because this is what the Matrix do. They give different not hierarchies, but like they give different people sets of power, and then they set the hierarchies. They give different people sets of power, and then sets a hierarchy, and sets a sense of self. They know, they have been neurological studies on groups of people, bro. They know how to control each landmass. China, you gotta realize they're the worker drones. They got a mind, but notice how they physical is. How was they surviving on Earth? When you look at the original Asians, they black, white. Think about these things. It's all manufacturers. It's bloodlines. And that's what it's always gonna be. Skin color is a facade. You think because you got melanin you tapped in? You're not. You're not, bro. That has nothing to do with nothing, bro.
I ain't never seen nobody this mad at niggas. He got some balls. Watch this shit.
This is gonna be an unpopular fucking opinion, and I'm gonna call you out since you motherfuckers don't seem to fucking understand. Every single one of you over there boycotting Asian business and spreading more Asian hate.
Ooh, you could tell she's starving. She mad as hell black people stopped shopping at them stores. Oh, now you realizing the black people got all the buying power.
You fucking black fucking people with your black fatigue, okay? And what your people call niggerism. Yeah, not my words, those are your people words. You people that is living in that black culture mentality, the poor victim mentality.
Like, bro, I ain't gonna lie to you, bro. She is just like, she is somebody like, she probably hate her life, bro. Like, this don't even got nothing to do with black people, bro. This is somebody that got, like, you got to really realize something, right? Before you get mad, right, and want to react, you got to have a developed brain with this shit. Like, what is saying her point gonna do? What is this gonna change? She's clearly getting out anger. And it's not in the better needs to help nobody. You know? We're gonna let her finish though. But like, she obviously just trying to hit somebody back because she feels offended. Which is a woman thing to do.
Thinking that people still owe you fucking reparation. Yeah, you motherfuckers. I'm the one talking to you motherfuckers.
That sister is starving.
Every single one of you failing in life. And then you want to blame everybody else. You see this whole Cyrus case and Mr. Chow? None of this would have happened if you motherfuckers raised your fucking kids right. That fucking little boy witnessed some of his business trying to steal fucking water, okay? Now, I might not agree with Mr. Chow chasing the fucking boy and shooting him fucking in Timbuktu, okay, wherever the fuck he was. But here's the crazy part. If you had disciplined your fucking boy right, he wouldn't be in someone's store trying to steal fucking a 50-cent bottle of fucking water in the first place, okay?
But you don't even know the whole story. He didn't steal the water. You feel me? But I mean, I don't even know why I'm watching this, bro. I don't like. Let's go to the next video.
It's funny seeing Asians in my comments telling me to stop pandering, stop kissing their asses, stop betraying your people. Because what you really mean is stop talking. And I need to make something clear. I'm not betraying anybody. I'm not performing for anyone. I'm saying what I've seen, what I've experienced, and a lot of people only want to acknowledge it in private, if at all. I'm definitely not going to let Asian unity be used as a shield that shuts down any conversation about harm. You don't get to turn honesty into some kind of moral failure. You don't get to call it pandering just because it interrupts the story that you're used to telling yourself. Because if talking about anti-blackness in Asian spaces makes you defensive, that reaction is the point.
Bro, you gotta think about this, bro. That lady in the previous video, pay attention to how she's reacting and her energy. I don't care what she said. And everything she said in the first 50 seconds was just rage bait. While this lady, she would talk like you see. Like that lady that we watched before, that's her after she said this. After she said this, you feel me? Then she getting the older, the lady on the other video, she getting older. She look older and shit like that. She coming out of her prime. She had her little bands or whatever. She might be well off, but she's miserable. You could tell because she's making a video screaming at the phone. Basically calling people N-words. And like how she's saying, I don't agree with the boy getting shot, but stop talking type shit, you know? So, all I gotta say is, bro, you gotta think about this. Even how she was saying like reparations and stuff, you know, she trying to tie her like ancestral line. If you got somebody talking about reparations and stuff like you gotta think how they try to trigger us. It's the chimping out thing. They love trying to make folks crash out. But here's the thing, I'm trying to tell y'all, it's not about race. All humans defend themselves. All humans use what they gotta use. Like you gotta really understand psychology. When other races of people get in arguments, they're gonna go to like certain remarks. When men and women go to get in an argument, they're gonna go to certain remarks. When a man and a man is going to an argument, they're gonna have certain remarks. When a woman and a woman is getting into an altercation, it's gonna be certain remarks. When a man and an animal gets into a situation, there's no talking. You can't, yeah, bitch ass lion. But you can rage bait the lion in other ways though. Everything is like a tic-tac for energy. That's why we didn't complete that video. And I don't want y'all to go on our comments and go leave negative, bro. Beings like that.
It's crazy how there's a deep-rooted hatred towards black people in the Asian American community, and white Americans are literally the ones who put Asian Americans in internment camps. Relocating 120,000 men, women, and children to internment.
They said the Asians worship the whites. Go figure. They've been buck broke. And that's the thing. You worship people that don't even love themselves. Most white people don't want you to worship them, but Mexicans, Africans, Asians, Indians, they worship white people. They really do, bro. A lot of black people too. A lot of black Americans do too. But I'm telling you, all the immigrants worship white people because they think they run America. And y'all learning now that they don't. Y'all think white Americans run America, they don't, bro. They might work for the people that run America, but they don't run nothing. If y'all don't know this by now, you gotta wake up. White supremacy. Shut up, bro. That college boy rhetoric. Niggas having debates at colleges. I just feel like the whole time the college was funded by the same people you think you. We in the Matrix. Y'all gotta watch the Matrix. I don't care about what no human's doing. I don't care how good you doing in life. I don't care how you helping people. I don't care how you destroying this motherfucker no more. I've completely detached from human reality of wanting to be like to the extent of like, oh my gosh, bro, I have to correct everything. We have to get right. We have to speak the truth. We have to do this. I don't give a fuck about that shit no more. Because people are gonna pay attention to what their mind predominantly is getting fed into predominantly their mind and what they want to feed into. And sometimes people by their body snatch. That like that lady that made that video, she body snatched by an entity. You could feel it on her video. And for us to keep watching that shit, that's how the archons drain from us. So if you want to learn a real lesson in time, you just got one in this video. Don't watch stuff like that. I'm gonna go back to the video, right? I ain't gonna play it, but I'm about to show y'all an example. And the reason why I'm telling y'all this because the video was starting to piss me off. I don't even know where it's at. But yeah, bro, the video was starting to piss me off. Oh yeah, it's right here, right? That's why
I ain't never seen
the video got 1.1
nobody
million.
that's mad at niggas. He got some balls. Watch this shit.
Look, see how she covered her eyes? See what I'm saying? Where she spilled out all that hate. As soon as we got back on the video, the energy's weird. Just seeing her face. She got demon face syndrome. I told y'all, let these racist people glitch. You don't have to. They destroy themselves like a glitching robot.
Watching two minority groups in the United States holding oppression Olympics on TikTok is not entertaining to me personally. My anger is specifically on Rick Chow and also Asian people who are siding with Rick Chow.
I don't care, bro. Because even if they, bro, who cares? There's niggas that Lil Shay Shay get hit with a chopper of innocent bystander in the hood, and bruh still's walking around the neighborhood. Bro's still free. Nobody telling on him. Bruh doing this. Stuff happens, bro. But when it's somebody of other different color or in a different situation, people are triggered. But you gotta remember, you can't get your energy extracted in this matrix, bro. It's not worth it. So, you know what? My camera turned off for the first video I did. So let's just react to this again.
I love when the black community says, let's boycott Asian businesses. Please do. We'll get rid of the Chinese takeout, the dry cleaners, the laundromats. Let's get rid of the liquor stores as well. Get rid of the Jordans you guys wear, the Nikes you wear, the shower caps, the Hondas, the Hyundais, all your car electricians, the electronics in your house, the Sony, the TV system, your sound system, the microphones that you guys use to rap and speak about awareness for the black culture and the hip-hop culture. Where do you think that's made in? That's made all in Asia. And here's another thing for you guys. You guys want us to leave the neighborhood so bad? Oh, Asian people are not neighborhoods? We're in white neighborhoods. We have our own Chinatown. We have our own Koreatown. You think we really need you guys to benefit off and make money? A lot of us do go to college as well. You're being outworked by immigrants who barely speak English. And you're not embarrassed? Go to the bank, start your own businesses, and deal with your own people. I want to.
And listen. Let me tell y'all something, right? When you starting a business, don't ever aim towards just serving black people, right? You better go set up y'all better go set up a business to sell to some Asians. You think it ain't black people doing that? But according to him, we're getting outbeat by immigrants, right? I can open my phone and see so many entrepreneurs, business owners, folks that got careers that are outperforming immigrants that are Black Americans. You could pull a lot of this up. The remnants of the people that aren't doing shit from that's your people are back in your homeland. The bums, the scums, they're in your homeland not doing shit. So you're being outperformed by immigrants because that is the best of y'all. You notice how she said Asian unity, Black unity? Because that shit doesn't exist. Because you're taking on terms and cultures that have been, let's just say, socially engineered. I'm not going to say Black culture, Asian culture, white culture, all this shit stuff don't exist. Mexican culture, African, I'm not saying these cultures don't exist, but they have been infiltrated and engineered, socially engineered, and have been reversed and then counterclocked and then clockwise and then flipped over and over on his head. So when a man's saying something like this, he's being ignorant of the fact that there are a lot of us that are thriving further than y'all, right? And he's also ignoring the fact that Asians, Habibi Indians, they'll come into the hood and open up these shops and stores and sell straight poison to our community that they don't indulge in. But they wouldn't be able to do this if we didn't go to them anyway. So when he talking about, oh, you're not going to get the mics and the mic, nobody talking about that. You're trying to you're doing the most gaslighting thing. People are saying they don't want Asians in their community selling them. Well, they don't want Asians in their community at a gas station, at a beauty supply, at a liquor store. Those are not essentials. Anybody can run a gas station. It doesn't have to be an Asian gas station. But him trying to say like, oh yeah, the manufacturing and the production, and you don't want us to do that. Like, bro, the mics you're talking on and all this stuff. And then he has the false sense of power to think that his people are actually doing things when it's a world stage and everyone is being used. Y'all are a drone worker species like the Matrix. Y'all already in the Matrix. I'm pretty sure y'all all in AI tubes in China somewhere. Because you know artificial intelligence is older than what you think. But all I'm saying is for him to say something like this, right, is clearly a talking point. He's going off of the fact that Black people is still going to shop with these people regardless. He know this, right? But it's just like how Asians going to shop with Black people regardless too. Sometimes y'all shopping with us, you don't even know. Sometimes we shopping with y'all, you don't know. I mean, and we don't know. But for this situation, right, the Rick Child and everything, like I said, bro, remember the Asian hate, stop Asian hate, and how the lady said you ain't getting reparations and all these things, right? Everybody is in survival mode in the Matrix. And you could tell the ones that, I mean, not everybody, excuse me, I ain't gonna say everybody, because everybody isn't. I'm not. Most people are in survival mode in the Matrix, and you could tell by the way they talk. Even when you're trying to make a stern point, a valid point, it's in vain. You didn't reach nobody with this. You didn't reach nobody with this, bro. All you did was probably got more hate comments in your DM or something. And that's the thing too. People will be seeing comments and get enticed to make a video that keeps you on their platform. And you don't know because you didn't watch Social Dilemma. So as a grown man, this man looks about 20 years older than me. You didn't have enough discernment to realize maybe the internet is trying to rage bait me. But I thought y'all was smart. You don't know how social media algorithms work? You're going to give your energy. He gave his loose energy. He gave his life force to make a video about the Black community when it really bothered him. Right? I'm not making no more video. Like, I ain't gonna lie to you. When I was younger, I used to come on the internet. Making talking points. But if you see me make video now, I don't care. Trust me. I've completely detached energetically from social media. It's not real. And it's not that it's not real, but it's been manufactured to drain your energy. We got to be more particular in what we're saying. But I hope y'all enjoyed the video, man.